Please don't. Oh man. Oh, Subnautica, what a fantastic everything.
That's really early access done, right?
Yes, it is.
So
I
I'm not
have
really an early access sort of person.
I have uh kept away from any early access of Below Zero. I have bought it and I'm like, I'm waiting, I'm not gonna touch it until it's done because I want to see like the absolute majesty of everything.
Oh yes, no, definitely. I completely agree. But sometimes I look forlornly at the name and I'm like,
Yeah.
I usually don't get excited for games, but the first one was so amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I just want like half of that, and then I'm good. Like,
I know. I know, man. Alright, let's see here. We have Bolty up there in Sarxil. Abel Ubel protecting Svorak here for us. Turkeys are just taken. Build that just to alleviate some of our money problems. And Volkmar is gonna have a fight and a half on his hands, I think. We'll see here what. I mean, he doesn't have a good army, but he just have all of these angry ghosts, which is a sort of a problem. You can keep cleansing corruption over here.
Show me the accused.
Show me the accused. Let's go for Sworak. Good way to one turn. Just get the tower. That might be worth it, although the dwarves might like run rampant over everything else. Let's take a quick peek over here again. Svorak, 15. That's in range. Might just bundle up a Svorak, honestly, and I can't really save it at this point.
okay.
I mean, I would defend it to the best of my ability, certainly. But I am running a deficit, and I can't really get more troops in there. So I have, like, there's a recruitment base I could use here. Unless the expedition can bankroll my armies, which I don't think, really.
I don't have a lot of money.
No.
I think. I mean, to me, I'm earning decent amount of money, but I think to imperial standards at the moment.
Yeah.
No,
I'm currently at a minus, at a minus 900 because I've put like an officer in here to try to protect this place. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't have any.
You have the guy at Castle Verbrauchen.
I do. He's just.
You go to the wasteland.
He's just over the hills and far away. But yeah, he that is certainly what probably needs to be doing there. There is a chaos something stirring up here too. I am wary of it.
There is, but surely Kislev's. I mean,
surely.
Kind of their job, right?
Hope so.
They stole Ariangrad and actual Kislev and such. They got some bulky garrisons up here.
They do.
But yes, these lizardmen have been very bad at cleaning the provinces, actually. Me too, really. I have a lot of waste.
To get rid of the mangle man flayers that's hanging out over here as well. I don't want them here.
They will begin to raid eventually.
Pick up the pace.
A lot of kills on that thing. Not sure I agree with that.
What does the Emperor bid?
Why did my money go down to a minus 1,400 all of a sudden?
I don't know. Does it cost money to replenish things? I don't think so.
That'll be a new Never heard that before.
Maybe you're earning money from.
From him sitting there.
I mean, he paid taxes, travel tax.
Right.
Get a move on.
Voting pass.
Paid for the imperial toll.
You're just gardening. Dag of commune.
Yeah. Alright, well. The Empire. Orcs running through my lands in a weird something.
You could declare war on them, but
I
you're
could.
you're not really.
I just don't
incentivized.
have. I think we need
Looking
to.
in to get what's it called? Needling there.
Yeah.
Is that what with
By the cross. They will be judged.
Being Kislev, they're just everywhere now.
They are. Unassigned skill. Well. That.
Direct me.
Feelings.
Drill.
Well, and France is hanging out there. I'm gonna go for stomp out Sartosa with him. I'm gonna swing north with Balti after that and like stomp out the dwarves here together with Volkmar, and then I probably need to rush north. The north
There's like
is
along the coast here, just burn down Skavenblight and repair all these
yeah. That's
wonderful Estalian cities.
that's France's mission. Lothern.
No, we'd say we will not have peace. Even for 2,000 money, which is a lot of money.
Can never be peace.
Cities are worth more. He's building a new army, though. Not sure where.
That is sailing closer.
He's coming for you.
He
Well,
sure
he did
is.
just declare war upon Lothan, too.
Oh.
I guess that's, no, he's going to Lothan. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm not-
okay.
Maybe he isn't sure. I guess Bretonia gets it.
Hello.
It's right between Lothan and...
Oh, I'm at war with the Awakened as well. For some reason. But Tosa's economic power is strong. Alright
Or
then.
we don't have a huge army, too.
Alright, let's see what Angron does. Do they go for Swarek or do they go for me? No, they are gonna try to go for me. 2 armies versus... That should be doable.
I would have thought they would have brought 3.
Yeah, I would think. Lots of angry ghosts, which is a problem. Which is a problem, but fairly confident something here. I could try to like retreat, and like do a counter punch. That might be wiser, honestly.
Could be.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna attempt it. I want to minimize losses here.
I mean, okay.
Volkmar retreats up there. Oh, he retreated far. Okay, so that's good. Belgar is then marched, which means... Oh, really? You're gonna go for Fort Sol? Okay. I mean... Okay.
That's not what I would have done.
You know, it might benefit him, but... Fort Sol is pretty nasty. I mean, all things considered.
Is it fully upgraded?
Yes.
It's a 20 garrison. That looks like an old... His army is pretty good, but he's not enough people to do this. Like,
it doesn't. It's just dwarf warriors, really. Like it's mostly it's gonna be
High
carried
level
on
warriors,
the.
yeah.
It's gonna be carried on the characters. So we need to. Like I don't really have magical damage, which is the problem here. But
I have so much artillery.
Yes.
Handguns, and we've defended forts before. We know how to
Yes.
do this.
Oh, we know how to do this. For certain.
Besides, we'll have like cannon towers, right?
I believe so, yes.
With handgunners on the wall.
And he's not gonna have any siege towers, because you can't build them in forts, so he'll just have to start to storm the walls, and he's a slow dwarf, and we have cannons, so it's gonna take a lot of damage before he gets to me here.
And look at all those handguns just stack on the breach, the defensive point up there.
Yeah. He can't lob over, which is the problem, but there's a slight like downcline on the things here, so they can shoot down. What we're gonna be doing?
If nothing else, the rocket batteries will want to work.
Yes. Yes. They will.
Halberdiers in front, then swordsmen. Not great swords behind.
Yep. Halberdiers. But yeah, he has 6 characters, 4 ghosts.
Why take the fort? It's a worthless province. Only here to force you to take it. But he can go under, so.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know if you can go under the forts. Maybe they're like block, like around the area or something. I don't know.
Because you can go to the mountains, so you can just like hop. But maybe.
In retrospect, maybe I should have fought with Volkmar, but whatever. Here we are. Beautiful Port Sol.
Even if you lose, like, it doesn't really matter. What did you win? Nothing.
You win nothing.
Ready for war! Hellstorm! Hellblaster volley gun!
Hellblaster.
Yes. Charging with them.
Our weapons are yours!
I think the right guard, right?
Shock cavalry. It's charge, retreat. Dwarves, though, are weak to cavalry.
Yep. The one
Don't
thing.
have any spears or pikes or nothing, so.
Yep, and doesn't have any slayers, which is the only like
Lots of
anti-large.
shield and armor and such, but barely got any charge defense either. So you can make them fly very far if you just.
Big meaty blocks of halberdiers. Bigger meatier blocks of great swords. Captain, hang out here, and then.
Do you want any of the guns up here? Like off the. I guess they would really interfere with the Hellblaster and Great Cannon.
Yeah, kinda.
Good.
My thought here. Oh, he's coming in waves too, so this would be even more brutal for him.
Handgunners!
All right, well, I think we're good to go.
All right. Let's see what dwarves have to take their vengeance upon mankind. The explosive cannonballs. I mean, it's about as good as it gets.
Extra angry. Falcon have Stonebeard is just getting shot by handgunners. It is the righteous thing to do.
All the artillery and on range. Oh god. That rocket blast there. One rocket hit the Corliss, they're not feeling well. The ghost is climbing the wall.
Ghost is climbing the wall. Some of the rockets hit, yeah, some of us in the back. That's not what I liked. That was unfortunate.
Hit them too.
One of them is running away now. For being hit by rockets. Whoopsies. Well, you know.
Oh, run into the dwarves.
Oh my god!
What do we do? I have a helicopter.
Me too. Dwarven sorcery.
Dwarven soldiers just shield bashing the door, chopping it with axes.
Quick march!
They really want to get some of that.
Do.
Fire the rockets.
For the Warhammer!
What's that?
Okay.
Oh, well, let's
no.
get some people on the wall there.
I guess.
The little gyrocopter here doesn't really have much of a purpose. Like a mobile scout unit. The bigger one can drop bombs.
And
Those rockets are beautiful, look at that. Of fire and barrel stuff. Man, that ghost just really wants it. Even exhausted.
it's an exhausted ghost. Oh.
I mean, I weigh so much it's hard to pull me up.
Gun is doing business to gyrocopters.
One of those. Oh, it's falling down. Oh no!
Oh no, it's steaming me. Stop steaming. Turn around, shoot this ghost.
It's ready.
And here, shoot the ghost. I do have a lot of.
Firepower.
I also have a lot of assistance, but in the silver shield. But there's a lot of firepower coming into this one ghost. And open. Just eradicate Halcon half Stonebeard.
A melee specialist.
It's fine. Speed up.
Hellstorm rocket battery! Moving out, sir! We are Sigmar's heirs! Hellstorm! Get it, Dwarf! Handgunners!
Jesus, that cannon outside is just hitting me unerringly at this point.
Get it, Dwarf! All ranks fire! Ready for war! I understand! Attack! Handgunners! No lingering! Go! Take his beard! We serve the Emperor! Ranged weapons ready! Handgunners! We are Sigmar's heirs! Moving now! Great swords! For France! He headbutted me in the groin!
Bit zoomed in, and one was like, he headbutted me at the groin! The dwarfs.
I mean, they would.
Quickly! Moving now! Handgunners!
I just don't have the staying power.
Blaster volley gun!
No.
I suppose
Hand gunners!
cursed.
Shoot
Slow
them!
cursed.
In range!
People, you're still fast.
Weapons ready! All
Mm,
right!
Magic.
Now we strike! Forward march!
Gonna fall back with him a bit here to be ready to
Arena, listen!
charge the back line at some point.
Yep.
To battle! Raise swords! Quick march! By Ulrich!
Up a little bit. Here.
Halberdiers! For
The
Heldenhammer!
last dwarves aren't.
Reynolds A! We're ready! To battle! Storm rocket battery! Crew to cannons! Sigma guides us! Our weapons are yours! For the twin-tailed comet!
Oh damn.
Halberdiers! Sigma calls! All ranks, fire! Handgunners!
Yeah, they like.
A lot of order fire coming in here, unfortunately. I don't suppose you have any.
The Empire endures!
You have any more Reichsguard to
Yes, sir!
harass here a little bit?
I would, but there's this dwarven regiment in the way.
We've
Or if you can sneak them out and take out the artillery in the back, that would be pretty sweet.
Could try. We'll have to
The-
recapture the gate.
Because, oh yeah, you can't get out before that, I guess.
raise swords!
Move, people. Get through. Through these goddamn dwarves. Ah! So sinewy.
Yeah, very
Feel the
sticky.
word. Ah, nope. Rune guy keeps cursing us to make us really slow. It's like minus 70 charge speed.
Yeah.
There's nothing else we can play them. Come on. Come on. We need to harass some of these gunmen. There's one Thunderer there who hasn't fled.
Let's fight the garage.
Guys out of there. Ooh, oh no.
I'm redirecting fire. Don't worry. Just a
Rangers.
few more rockets coming in here.
Take an aim! Get it, dwarf! Take his beard! By Ulrich's wrath! Move up! He headbutted me in the groin! Handgunners! Reynolds, aim! We're ready! Handgunners!
Ah, fuck's sake. Rocket battery, you are the worst at aiming.
Troops ready!
Oh, Rangers. Oh no! Rangers! Watch out, my guy.
Oh god. Just need to double charge these Dwarven warriors. Have to work this full regiment down. They're very tough. At least we can stop them from getting to the back of our line.
I speak, you act. They are battle awaits.
My Sigmund, no!
Yeah,
Troops
a
ready.
lot of that going on, unfortunately.
Handgunners. Our weapons are yours.
Trying to do what we can with what we have.
No.
There looks like there's well, the cannon is doing weird things.
Cannon is doing weird things. Cannon is doing weird things.
Yes, my lord. Guns of no.
There's a hero coming around there, so all these ghosts.
Yeah, we're losing. It's just too many heroes. I think if I had been more careful with the rocket batteries and not actually just shot my own in the back a few times, that might have made this better. And I actually dislike handgunners more than archers on these forts because they have trouble shooting like over the crenellations properly.
It's true.
Well, whatever. We blooded them.
Fort did what it was supposed to do. Make you fight, have
Yeah.
Great cannon! Great swords! For Heldenhammer! Sir! Hellstorm!
turn the rocket battery around. Shoot.
Target!
Even the general and the great swords are ready to fight. The knights won't be back. They're,
Great cannon!
well, maybe they will. They're too fast to get to the exit.
We are Sigma's heirs! Onward!
Think up here a little bit. Fall back to the courtyard.
Oh, I came back. Maybe we'll stop this hero and take it.
Sigma commands! Sigma guides us! Hellblaster! Steady, man! Charge!
How many rallies? Look at that.
Yep,
Might be able to make a last stand up here.
I am. I'm working on it.
Withdraw!
Cost them even more.
Gunners! Sigma! For Heldenhammer! Sigma! Preservers! Yes, my lord! For Heldenhammer!
Okay, he's sort of ignoring me.
Sigma! Preservers!
I don't know what he's doing. Fight, man, fight!
It always seems so pitiful.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know.
On the other hand, I mean, brave.
Any damage I can do here.
Most likely gonna die, so. Yeah. dwarves and men were never meant to fight like this.
No, they were not. One dwarf warrior charging in.
While the orc invades Ostermark.
Yes, it really is. Because, you know, fucking Clan Angren, that's why.
I just wanted the money of the southern warm water ports.
Yeah.
Legitimate geopolitical goal. And pursuing it cannot be bad.
No.
Well, that polygon's out of ammo. You're now militiamen.
Yep.
Oh,
Congratulations.
the center, the hammerers on the way. If they take the center, will break.
Yep, I know. Drop the machine. Fight.
Charge! Hold them from going there. This dwarven regiment here is.
If I can kill this rune lord here with like point blank rifle fire. Come on, men, shoot the damn fucker. Yes, success. Shot this stupid dwarf head off. If we could kill Belegar with point blank rifle fire.
I just want to send those Hellblast of all the guys to fight the hammerers, you know.
Yeah.
Just stop them, delay them from
Halt!
getting to the middle.
Hold!
Oh, the Empire! Unarmed men with the damn like, short swords, go!
Get him! With puffy shorts and short swords.
Like, yeah.
Fight, damn it. No! No, don't run away! Cowards, all of you! We could have won this!
Those dwarves, though, they're not small dwarves. Like,
No.
sure, they're like a head lower than these guys, but they're just like
Wide as a
bears,
house. Yeah.
bulking. Man, look at their cannon.
Yeah, as I said,
Really
he has,
did it there.
he has
Cannon and archer fire. Yeah, I mean, everything really did a lot of dwarving. Like, a lot of dead dwarves. It's 1-to-1 pretty much.
Oh.
Look at that volley gun.
Yeah,
100
Volley gun,
kills.
I like them. I like volley guns too.
I didn't really notice it, but I should have.
Somehow the helicopter survived. I'm not sure how that happened.
Maybe, I don't know. Did one of them flee?
Yes.
I saw one of them go down.
Oh yeah, the dwarves are...
Chariot. If one of them survives, then.
Dwarves are... Their armies are pretty much obliterated.
The only thing they can really do is take this thing and just hope that they can somehow. I don't even know.
The thing is, if
Yeah,
they...
it's going to defend the wall. So.
I mean, he would sit in it, I reckon. But, I mean, the counter punches come from Volkmar now. I'm going to take out the third army that's undamaged, and then you sweep in and, like, eradicate them. I wish you could
conquer.
I wish you could, like, decouple the garrison from a city and be like, you guys follow me. And then the city is, like, completely undefended, but at
Like
least...
just free troops.
Yeah.
Didn't you do that to your whole heart and have a lost armies?
All jobs!
That's it. That's it. The 20 unit limit here does make some of the units like you kind of want that Skaven thing to have like 3 stacks of just
Slaves.
crabby slave Skaven that doesn't pour over the like
Mhm.
the first we assault the city. The first thing is to send all the millions of shitty Skaven.
Yep.
And then when they're softened up, the real army will.
Yep.
You know, that's like the Vermintide, right?
It's the reason no one is taking Skaven Blight. Because you take a look inside and there's literally 10 billion Skaven in there, and you're like, even if my dude kills 100 to 1 here, like it's not gonna be enough
I
here.
played Vermintide. There's a lot of Skaven to 1.
There's
But not enough, clearly.
oh goodness gracious. Any Dragslayer. Died buddy. Kill 1 ghost. Kill 2 ghosts actually. There's Belegar and 1 ghost left. All other heroes died. Which is nice. The dreaded cannon. A helicopter, hammers, and a smattering of warriors. Really.
Yeah, I don't know why they chose this. I would have 3-teamed all gang up on
Volkmar.
and see if you can eradicate an army. And maybe you could move and take back the capital, and then recruit warriors or miners even to fill out the ranks.
Enough.
You know, step by step.
Oddly enough, I'm not at war with the orcs currently, which it's a blessing, and I hope actually my my aggressive war with Clan Angrid will stop them from. They'll be like, oh,
Whoa,
I like this.
it's good man. But then again, would you rather have the dwarves have taken the orcs' position here? Because I don't know. I'd rather fight orcs than dwarves.
Yeah, I'd rather fight orcs than dwarves. The problem with orcs is there's so many, they just pour in, like there's walls, and you're like, oh, I raised it. Okay.
He's just being spiteful then.
Oh.
Split up, run! Your arms abandoned us. Yeah, because there's a lot of orcs here. They seem to be sort of winning against the dwarves in this.
A lot of green.
They haven't taken Carrick as Karak, but that's pretty much what they haven't taken.
Yeah.
A couple of these provinces that are in by you, basically.
Yeah.
Protected by the Empire there.
Hello, Toddbringer. The end of the non-aggression pact. Excuse me.
Can't promise I won't invade Altdorf. Oh, look at that. Warriors of Chaos go to war with the World Walkers.
Oh.
Warriors of Chaos invading Norska. I think we're okay.
Ah.
It's going to raise Norska for us.
That's that. Hello, Kislev. What can I do for you? I like the little. I like the bear. He's like, hello. He's like waves a little bit on the fly. He's like, hey, hi there. Oh.
New Kislevian Republic has.
Rombrindle.
Rombrindle. He's a cool guy.
Yep, he's a cool. He's the white dwarf.
Played him one point. He has amazing buffs.
Yeah, he's great.
Grombrindle. I think he's the best dwarven starter, I'd say.
He's very powerful. Yeah, for sure. He's just a world beater.
That'd be funny when Achaean arrives and all the Norskins are dead. He looks at these people like, whoa.
How did this happen?
Yeah. We have savaged the world, my lord. The lands are burned and destroyed. Like, wrong lands.
But I was supposed to do that.
These lands are not the ones you're supposed to burn. I thought we were pretty clear about this.
Where is that Harganeth stack going, and what does it contain? I am.
Where is it going?
I am troubled. Ideally, we'll go to Marienburg because I can actually properly defend them.
By walking through their land, I feel like that's not really my problem. His sensibilities is not concerned.
So. There's 2 cannons, what the fuck? Skaldor True. He raised Fort Saul. That is incredibly rude.
Very rude.
Incredibly rude.
That place was very expensive.
Was.
He had no respect for that. The history, you know?
Where is he going? Is he going to Carrick Norton? Good.
I'm a rune lord, not some smith.
Province, look, province.
I am Prince
That-
and Emperor.
I need him to. Sometimes these heroes, you run out of things you really need. You should get.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, this is not bad. Ideal situation, I wouldn't need it, but things are not always.
Yeah. Oh, the electors go to war. Here we are again. No, there will be absolutely no war. Stop it.
Toddbringer, disappointed. You want to invade Nordland? Fantastic. I think they're allies, so.
Yeah, they are pretty much. I'll decline the attack there for now.
Without Hockland. Nice time.
The instrument
Oh,
of
come on, the Grim. I have a sneaky suspicion we unfortunately have to fight this do we though?
I think that might be a bit, you know.
Like one of these, like if I
Overresolve
order...
it.
Resolve it, fuck it.
Like, yeah, do we really? No, that's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, killed the grenadiers.
They're already very damaged. They're
They're already dead.
you know,
Setting forth.
you know, rip, but really,
Praise Sigma.
Oh, it killed like half my armor. Look at this. What the
it's fine.
Can I even fight like these dwarves now? Yeah, I can, I guess. So it's just... Well, luckily I can order a new outrider unit. So.
By the Heldenhammer. Cleanse the filth.
Cleanse the
Order, man.
filth. Let's fight this.
Blessings of Sigma upon me.
For some reason the game is like, oh no, no, no.
Branchwood. Balthazar here would be dead.
Yep.
It's pretty safe to say, you know? Like, I feel like... this garrison's going down.
It is.
Going down hard. I will never underestimate the dwarves. They just don't have the numbers.
They
Their
don't.
infantry line is not great enough. I don't know if you want to exchange fire with them though.
No,
Might
I'm
go
gonna
to the
try
wall.
to roll up with the towers and just get stuck in there.
The thing about correlers, they're actually not much worse than warriors in actual fight.
No, they're good. They're heavily armored, shielded crossbows. I mean, they're sturdy creatures.
Great for exchanging fire.
Yep.
You see some of those iron breakers with grenades. Those are that and then just a line of the fire guys, like
Yeah, iron drakes and iron breakers,
breakers.
like,
just really all they need.
intersected with
Well,
each other.
and like a couple cannons or something.
Yeah, to pull them in.
They don't have mortars though. Mortar's the best cannon. Just because of the screaming sound of its gun.
Yes. Certainly true.
Beautiful sound.
It is. This. I'm just noticing that the dwarves seemingly have like a huge orc symbol like atop of their keep. Not sure what that is about.
Maybe they haven't had time to take it down.
Maybe.
They're busy.
Yes. Well, you know.
Seal.
We're redecorating a
Look at
bit.
that.
And...
Totally covered in all this orc crap.
I'll give you the cav.
Is it covered in all this orc crap?
I don't know. I couldn't say.
I feel like that should be cleaned out. Have they not?
Yeah, somewhere.
Mistakes. Alright, I guess we want to break in the door. Really? Got outriders.
Let's see. We'll see how they place their stuff here.
Great
I
swords.
think.
Guys.
Ready for war. We are Sigma's heirs. State troops ready.
Nice.
Spearmen.
Nice.
We are Sigma's heirs.
We have some heroes to run up here. Balthazar is on foot still, I think. Yes.
Oh, 10.
He, hasn't had a good life necessarily. That's okay.
He mostly just kept built that fort.
He did, yeah. Good for it though. I mean, he got that.
I don't know if I want to charge that wall. There's a lot of correlers.
I'm gonna soften him up a little bit. Have a little softy soft going on here. Let's see what we have. We have Searing Doom. Yes. Let's put some up there.
I mean, these towers are like orc towers, not dwarven towers. I don't know what's happening there.
I don't know either. There's
Each house has spikes and giant skull on it. I feel like this is not the graphics the dwarves are supposed to have.
somewhere.
There's home province up
Yeah.
there. I feel like maybe something get lost. Jeez.
Balthasar? Why aren't you casting? Oh, he refuses to cast. Okay, guess I'll just move you closer then. The dwarves are my friends!
What if the true enemy comes? The you know, the other potential wizard.
Oh, yes.
You have to be ready. He spent his power stopping these dwarves. Then.
Yeah, no, this is...
What about the true foe to the Empire?
Yes, my lord.
Let's skedaddle in here. Really? My archers don't outrange? What? 160? I guess they're 160. I thought my hunters had longer range, but it might be because I have a general upgraded somewhere. Yeah, well.
Dwarves can upgrade it too. Oh, the grenades. They really are just amazing.
They are.
Ready to fire! At speed! Now before me!
Grenading the long beards.
Hearing Doom is just ripping them apart here. It's great. Oh.
Yes, sir! Quickly! Steady, men! On my command! Great swords! Taking position!
Man. Oh. Buffy buff.
Gonna move these David Griff Knights in because he's begun targeting them with his cannon.
Captain of the Empire! Great swords! Spearmen! The Empire!
Why can't the captain? Oh, he's on a horse. That's why he can't do it.
Listen up! Sigma's blessing upon this! Spearmen! Understood! Great swords! Yes, General!
Juson's guns will not harm the faithful. Shoot!
You better be sure about your belief.
Yes. Oh, yes. Most assuredly.
We are Sigma's heirs! Charge! Spearmen! Shields up! Great swords! Sigma!
Screaming, Sarah! Yeah, that's what we like. Watch the grenades a bit. Oh yeah, they're running away now.
Oh, we're getting that guy behind it now.
Yay! The Rune Lord below is like, oh, I forgot my throng has been mustered somewhere else.
On the way!
Just opens a hatch and then pops in. Whee! Escape. 126 grenadiers.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious.
Yeah, they ran out of units close enough to that side of the wall for them to keep doing it. But they could have done twice as much if need be. But then there was like a bunch of our own people, and it was like, it's not. The swordsman's got them. They can fight Orlan miners. We bombed all the Longbeards though. The cannon did pretty good too. They're from the side.
Yeah. Oh, you place a cannon. Always place them like perpendicular to a wall, and they will. That cannon will do work for you.
You could technically shoot the wall or the towers. I don't know why you would.
No. There's what faction is that has like a bomb? It's the High Elves. They have like Wrath of Wall or something that
Yeah, they
destroys
can
a section
destroy
of.
walls. That's pretty much the only reason I've done it.
Yeah. I mean, if you do, everything on that section of wall dies.
Oh, yeah,
So,
no, that's the reason you do it.
yeah. Find
You
out
know?
where the blackguard is standing, and then just wall smack it.
So sometimes it doesn't break. It's too close to tower. At least it used to be that. You have to be careful where you put it.
At least it used to be. True. Mm-hmm.
I feel like Balthasar Gelt, I feel like they could add him to the Vortex campaign. I feel like he's the kind of guy who'd show up and be like, I'm fucking here now, I'm doing this, what's going on? Oh, I don't fucking get messed into it. You know, like on a boat or something and just...
Balthasar sails to the vortex. Urgh! For a promotion, I need
You know,
to...
like-
if I seize
like
the
you-
vortex, I would have the best promotion.
It's the end of the Vortex campaign when you fight all those armies.
Yeah.
Balthasar Gelt in like 5 units is the last one.
He shows up.
I've come! Whoa, you fight amongst yourselves! I see the Lizard and Skaven alliance is broken. Now I can take my chance.
I
You know, the
mean,
humans terribly misinformed all the time, but
yeah, no.
they don't
Absolutely.
believe in Skaven.
I think Balthasar Gelt knows they're Skaven.
Ratmen.
Pshaw.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
It's like that, like, you know, in the fantasy world of the Warhammer, where you have like orcs and dragons and elves, and that's the limit. Rat people. Oh,
Get
absolutely,
underground and take people. Yeah.
absolutely preposterous.
Here, rats, take away disease. Rub them all over you bodies.
Yeah. Don't wash yourself, because water is dangerous. Yes. The latest,
He washed himself and then he drowned. It was
the latest
never bad.
imperial research finds that water, exactly. What kills most people in the Empire? Water. Well, I mean, plague,
found
but
that 100% of bodies had water in them. They died.
yeah. Water is heretical.
Will waste my potential.
Ah.
It is time.
You just know that border princess there is ready to rebuild Sovak. If you,
Oh yeah, no, they are
they're
raring
like
to go
standing
there.
poised to.
They're like, huh?
It's always such an asshole move, like a neutral faction rebuilding the thing you just lost.
I
They know
would not be pleased. Oh, that much.
I would do it too, but I've never
Oh,
been in the
for
position
sure.
to. You know?
Yes, no, I
am the
absolutely.
Supreme Patriarch.
All right, France, we need to talk.
The
We need to
sea brings death.
see.
I
Actually,
command
let's
here.
sail out here. Get some money. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Sail to the wreck.
Couple hundred pirates.
Mm.
Make
At
haste,
least it
men.
rates the grenadiers pretty
Ooh.
balanced.
The Black Lion's war wagon and the Sunmaker. Also the money bug, but that's okay.
Cling, 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 cling.
Yeah,
Pick
it's
up the
gonna just
pace.
Before we be in a
Bring me
fight
to
before
my
too
men.
long.
no. And I'm gonna move Francie
What is your
south here and start hammering on. So
You
there's
summon me.
Tosa.
Sartosa. We Hammer of Sigmar. Yeah, excuse the clinking, guys. It's gonna disappear in a bit. I just need to get into some loading screen, or need to like unjam itself. It's not the perfect
Every
science.
time Guild wins a fight, he just
Yes, this is
shower.
the guild.
He loves gold.
He does love gold a lot. Yes, it's true. It is very true.
Lady of the Glade.
So this. That.
I find that orcs usually are very, very quick to confederate.
Yes. So we need to sort of be in range of most things. We'll pull this guy up here. If we need to hire a lot of troops on that guy.
Oh,
Now, I did kill Mengel's Manflayers, but they're still alive, so they have a rogue army somewhere that I can't see, which is unfortunate. I was hoping I was just stomping them out, and now I'm in a bit of a pickle here.
they'll show up and then demand.
Yeah.
for-
Would like for it to be unpickled, but I can't.
Well, I mean, I don't know that they have enough to really break a garrison, the fully garrison.
I don't know. If they have a full stack, there can be very nasty things there.
I bet.
Hydras and whatnot.
Raise Sigma.
What they have
Sylvester.
left. There's just a couple of hydras somewhere thinking that
Might
they
be.
should serve this. The corpse of Mingle Manslayer.
Yeah. Let's-
I remember them standing there for a long time.
They did, yeah.
I trust no man.
Alright, this guy, can you... I can block the arm. Can you block Beligar here? That'd be kind of nice if you could. Emil Hertivags. Critical failure, he killed himself. Oh, he fell over in the attempt. Well, it was a
I guess they don't have to
beautiful...
pay for him.
Was it? No, I guess. It was a beautiful, beautiful dream. But,
What's the worst thing Belica could do here? Wait, under mountain towards Carrick Norn, and
Yep.
then like,
that
I
is
guess you have to
indeed...
walk through the goddamn mountains.
That is indeed the worst he can...
Takes that. Or like do the like allies have joined us, like
Yep.
Clan Ashen or some random crap.
Shit. That'll be something.
They live over in that desert region.
Yeah, I think digging up into Caragnorn would be probably a shitty move for him. Might do that. And we need to get into a loading screen. This coin things is going to drive me insane. Gelt, what the fuck?
Hostile hero, assassination attempt, critical failure. Roderick Van Hal killed the skink. It's good.
Alright. Arganet, where are you going? Sailing. Oh, you got war with Bretonius? That was happening.
They just declared one Lothern. Like they were going for you, and then they were like, "Oh, Lothern, you know what? Get those guys." Now they're going to Lothern.
Alright, well, yeah, no.
Saved by the bell, you know, just like, whew,
Oh, so,
well,
yeah.
that's not my problem anymore. Karak. Karas
Brindle.
raided Varenga Hills and then retreated back.
Angren, what are you gonna do? Okay. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. I guess he's trying to unite.
he's
Unite
running.
the clans! Did the other army entirely... Oh, he just ran up there. Okay.
I'm not sure. Could he go for Grenstad? That might be.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't know what these orcs are trying to do either. I mean, I guess they're with some of the electors.
I don't
Maybe he's
know.
invading
Either.
the dwarves, actually. Steingard is a place you can take. If you tears that down, that's something for you to build.
That would be nice. Yes. He's going to reinforce.
The orcs to kill all the dwarves. More dwarves.
Using Spork would be.
Oh, Mingle's Manflayer is destroyed.
Thanks. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hmm?
The remnants of Mergliano is rolling up as well. Everyone's here now. Alright then. Well, you might take
together.
Svorak, but you will not escape. Escape.
Hostility dissipates. The Lisbon have cannot be mad at me anymore. You know, that's done. Now they think I'm kind of a decent guy. So, oh, that's a full stack of sources.
I have for now turned off. Full stack of sources, you say?
Yes,
Oh.
full stack of sources, I say.
Well. Can put them in an ambush, potentially.
Yeah, well, I just moved fully, so
Oh,
can't.
that's okay. But
If I retreat, I might be able to retreat out of the range, but you know,
if he pokes you, you will run out of his range. I'm pretty sure.
think so.
Think so too.
Think so.
Oh yeah, this is the this is Gustal's army that does not have all the siege tanks.
Yeah. No, I knew it was just a matter of time before some army would be there.
Yep. It's
I figured it
still.
would be on Nix though. On Nixel though. That's
Yeah.
the
I know if I had a full army of sorcerers led by Gore Rock, I would also be pretty confident in a way. I would be like, yeah, you know what? I can
Maybe we should have
probably cut through most things.
It's not a lie. Probably can. But maybe Nordland finally want to trade. Okay, well. But Quran. We used to trade, no? How about Kislev? They really hate me. No chance. No. No one really likes me except for Nordland and you and Quran.
Yeah, it's a tough life.
Not very well that guy.
No.
No. You'll never thank the imperialist. They don't think about his feelings.
Let's see. Let's do a grand tour. Yes, that'd be excellent. All right, Bolthy, you need to run your little metal legs as fast as you can over here.
This is more Meridiana, that's true. Look at that.
Where's this guy? Where's this like tattered
Like an
ship
anti-imperial
stack going?
conference.
Probably go into Grenstad. Losing Grenstad would be catastrophic. It has incredibly pricey buildings in it. Maybe the orcs can kill them. Oh, something. That's some. The garrison can. If they get closer, I can emergency pop something in there. Now, orcs have seen me run off. Park this guy in here.
While Britonia looks forlornly across the pond.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not touching that. You deal with your own stuff over there. Volkmar the Great.
We'll see if they abandon that siege to go and hunt him down. Or then they wouldn't have. Well, they might just move that one Belica over and just try to go for it with all the broken stacks. That'd be a fight. Prince and Emperor.
Army. I was planning on killing this. I've left. Oh. How's the vampire hunting going over here? It's going okay.
And Marigliano has a lot of building slots.
Yes. It's a ginormous city. Because if I move this, everything is going to. No, that seems to have stabilized now. That's good. Send a witch hunter here to try to intercept the dwarves and like to mess them up a bit. All right. Mm. Yeah. On this back because I reduces something. Oh no, coin's still gone. That's that's the other thing that's happening. Well,
I haven't had that bug in the longest time.
no, it's only multiplayer though. It's only here we go.
Let's fall back. See what happens. Yeah.
Let's go around. Ooh.
Well, if you don't want to come to me, I'm okay with waiting, honestly.
Just yeah, put up an ambush
Full
really like
stack,
in the forest
yeah.
there and hang out.
Mm.
I didn't see any move from Arganeth. Does this mean that they sail away?
That's also just declared war on everybody.
Oh
Well,
goodness!
Knights of Rico, Knights of Flame, Great Big and Thegans,
They're in the-
infantry.
yeah,
Really,
the-
all the
oh.
Bretonnians and dwarves down in
There's
south.
the army. Why is everyone
They're going to
converging on
join the-
Smorak? What the fuck is going on here?
They heard that was where the party was going.
Excuse me. What the fuck? This is not cool. All the world's powers are gathering in Svorak for something or the other. Alright, Angren, let's see what you're gonna do here. Brindle
Fighting.
killed Azag the Slaughterer.
Yes. Well, they killed him.
Okay, he's running away.
Okay, now we're marching away.
Oh no!
To the sea?
He's sailing south. What the?
Oh, I don't know that this is.
What the is going on
I
here?
think this is gonna work out for him.
What the is going on here? Take care, Kisor!
Good work. Good back. A bit of coherent strategy might work here for him.
Oh.
Don't know what delay tactics really gonna do for him.
At some point, I'm just gonna take his last little settlement here, and that'll be that,
His
really.
only chance would really be to call in the dwarves or just confederate with them at this point, so that they have that one settlement.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just to spite me.
Yeah, you know. We're gonna fight all of us now.
Oh.
Midland declare war upon the World Walkers. They want to go up and fight alongside Chaos.
Yeah, that's fine.
Stirland against Black Crag and the Crooked Moon. Kids.
That's gonna be bad for Stirland.
Stirland's going to be invaded by orcs.
Luckily, I'm not in a military alliance with Stirland, so I don't need to be dragged into that.
Emperor looks upon Flensburg like burning by orcs. It's like, this is okay. I need to get involved. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, ambush success chance 80%. You know, I think that sounds good enough.
Ah, sound has fixed itself.
Ambush.
Wonderful.
Here. Wolfhard.
Marcus,
There's a whole stack of these Sentinels of Seti, but the reason I'm here is because I want to destroy them.
That kind's falling.
Out of terror, guys. Where are we? Holy criminy.
I talked to him. The only thing he said that was my lifespan was so short and insignificant. So I think now we'll see whose lifespan is short. Ugh.
Yeah.
Garrisons, man. They're
It is time.
Mean business.
don't mess around. Okay, well let's siege it for a little bit here at least. See, he might come out if he does.
The nation calls.
Doesn't need 2 stacks to fight Lisbon.
No.
Luckily, we were running out of them, so there's that.
Yes.
Sigmar, grant me
Oh, he
strength.
went into ambush. Is that what he did? Interesting. Well, I'm fine with that.
I go
Hello.
In his name, purge the heretics.
No, I didn't. Okay, he's just hanging out.
Maybe he's going to carry Gufdar to recruit people.
Right, I'll be fine with that.
By the Heldenhammer.
What happens
The
if I...
Empire.
Yes.
Raise your weapons.
I cannot win this, says the game. I disagree. Although there are great swords, but I sort of disagree here. Gotta say. I think we'll fight this. Yes. Could wait for Balthasar to swoop in to support, but I kind of want to send him somewhere else.
Sure.
Sec here.
What does the Emperor bid? I will marshal the men.
You summon me.
Let's see. Actually, just that we don't have to fight.
I
Let's
go
just
where
move this
the
guy up
winds
here.
howl.
Praise
Be
Sigmar.
mindful of the load times.
Ulrich's will.
There we go.
I am ready.
Rhea has been destroyed.
And we encounter Clint Mulder for some
Hello.
What?
gold.
Was there an apprentice I saw here? Yes. Winds of Magic extra. Yeah. Balthasar has a valet. A valet. It's like, yes. Catcher.
Oh,
He has an 8% chance to find a magical thing.
just looks around.
Mhm.
Right here.
Begin.
It's just quite obvious, my lord.
Oof.
Step to it.
Move up here for the next phase in our plan. We'll be taking out Sartosa, but this stack is mean. It's 4 Terrorgeists, cannons, crabs. They have almost no frontline whatsoever. It's just monsters.
So,
So, well, you have done your thing, Ubel. You can go. And my income raised immediately with like 3,000. Just him leaving.
These Lisbon. The thing is, they only have frontline. And then mean frontline it is. Yeah.
I need to nations here to ingratiate myself a little bit. Mark, why are you so pissy at me? Spent everything now, just keeping everyone from declaring war on us.
General.
Would be nice. And I guess Harganeth just sail into the sunset and disappear.
in your stride. Okay. Secure
Fine.
the
Yeah,
perimeter.
they took a settlement
And that?
in nothing. Mistnar.
Oh. Well,
I
you
guess
know,
they're really committed to the invasion of Lothan. I mean, I get it. It
maybe-
seems more relevant to them, but
maybe it is time for peace between our peoples. Maybe I talk to you, we can reason this
My
out now.
hatred
Ooh,
for
look at that. Okay, well, the world walkers, Wolfric the Wanderer, has taken a city in the Empire.
So,
Northland has been invaded.
to you.
Oh.
Just
The
happened.
Grand
Taken. Of course, Todbringer is on it, but
Yeah.
Warrior
Yes.
of Sigmar.
there's Bretonia
We march.
and allegedly the Chambers of Chaos.
Right.
Down.
Coming to the defensive. Upgrade Norden. Bit of Imperial
I wonder why
reconstruction.
Bretonia hasn't confederated at all.
Oh.
Haven't tried. They all love each other. Same with the dwarves, really.
Hmm.
They don't do it, while the orcs just instantly confederate.
It is easier to confederate these days if you're like one of the main factors. I have noticed. I have a dwarf game going, which I enjoy a lot, but that campaign is tough because you really start in the middle of everything. Like the starting province is really good, but you just get hammered. So the only solution I came up with, like to properly play and like win it, is actually to rush a lightning strike.
Sigmar compels
That's
us
like the
on-
way to do it. I have figured out.
Yes, to unite the provinces.
Because I do a single like
In the
dwarf
name
game
of
of
Magnus.
Carrick, of Beligar.
Oh yeah,
Friends.
good old
And that's
Beligar.
hard because you have to. You just like your Longbeards get more and more angry the longer you wait to take. So I just took my starting province here, and then I moved there with a full stack of stuff, and I just fought and then took a little one province over by nearby to like recuperate a bit.
Oh sure,
It was a whole fight. It was like turn 30 or 40 before I took it.
nice.
Then I had it, and then Clan Ashen came, and they had like a giant area in this dumb desert that I've never ever played in before. So they're all invisible,
They are, yeah.
annoying, Skaven.
No, we have some research going. We have... Oh, we can upgrade the glorious city of Eichendorf. Why not? Matorka, you're gonna get... you're gonna get it at one point or another. Balthasar. Boom. Invasions. We can get into the nasty stuff later. Banishments, because that's something I like a lot. Crown of Command.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
I'm hoping he tries to
Futile.
come for me here.
Volkmar the Grim.
Volkmar, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Warhorse.
I command here.
Have any better? Well, it's the Helm of Discord. That's why France has a green armor. It's like, why does he have a green armor? I'm sure I have. I was like, oh. Oh, I
Because that shouldn't be
see.
green.
No, it should be purple or something.
Neat.
Alright, dwarves. Show me what you got here.
The map lights up. The Helm of Discord has been claimed.
Yes.
Get rid of a bunch of his units. I'm pretty sure he has a full stack. Just before. Confederation. Well, look at that. Lan Angrid and Karazakarak.
They fucking did it.
They did it, yeah.
They fucking trolled me. Well,
Again, there's very little dwarves left.
there are little dwarves left. It might solve itself. I just have to grit my teeth and have unfinished provinces.
Like a lot of them at this point.
It's a fucking mess.
Mostly due to dwarves, too.
Yeah. Oh, did it take Fort Sol as well as part of this? For a fucking asshole.
No, they're pretty sure they tore that down.
No, but I think they repopulated it just now.
Oh. Really?
No.
Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah, for so. Look at that.
Fucking hell. Like, troll ass dwarfs.
Have our revenge.
Come and have
What a revenge.
a mug of ale in a new fort.
Yeah, get another stack. Ooh, full back. Yes, we don't want.
I didn't realize this is what the dwarves meant when they said retake the realms. Oh well, fine. They can sit in that fort. I don't care. I don't need a fort.
Carrick Zorn declared war on Blackcrack. I don't know where Carrick Zorn is.
Honestly, the dwarves fine. I mean, let the orcs destroy them, I guess, and I can fight the orcs later. Just keep me out of it. But yeah, the orcs have the entire mountain range. I kind of want to be.
Why did he lose so many units? Did he go bankrupt?
Oh, oh. Oh.
We can kill him now, but
Opportunity.
yeah.
Well, inch closer. If you can't reach him, like inch closer, put up an ambush.
Should be able to get him
Huntsman
next turn, I think.
Hmm.
Because he's like his stack just got halved.
Yeah. And
Over here and by Marcus, another stack showed up. So I guess we gotta. I could assault the settlement. It's basically.
are you also unable to see anything in your provinces? Because I just see shadow.
I think it says it's dependent on the public order.
Oh.
High public order means they have bigger like vision range,
But it has. What? I don't know. Huh, weird. I guess it's a dark jungle, and people like.
it's
"Ugh."
around the settlements. Oh, but you can't see my province.
No, I can't see.
I can see.
Oh, okay.
Well, somewhat.
A bit. But maybe now is the time to backstab the dwarves and take the realms for myself. Working together with my friends, the orcs.
That's full stack and a settlement. I mean, kind of want to try to attack this settlement here, but I'm going to make a save beforehand.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because it is actually more difficult than last turn where I decided not to do it.
Right.
But on the other hand, like, I have a rocket battery and 2 regiments of grenadiers. And if the wall works out,
Yes.
then this could cheese so hard that we can kill like 30 listen and, you know.
Well, how did it happen I got to war with the dwarves? Well, I'm not at war with the dwarves. I was at war with Clan Angrand. And it happened because I wanted their lands, really. In a sort of, you have taken...
Looked on the map, there was some blue. He wanted it to be red.
You know, that's
So, aggressive war of conquest against a friend.
the boundless greed of man is the reason.
Tilia you wanted, but they were allies.
Yeah, they were.
That
I
was
wanted
something.
Tilia. And stupidly they joined. Oh, look at this. This is a good wall for us.
It was a very good war for us, yeah.
I'm gonna...
Gonna rain down death in
Yes.
many ways.
yes.
Like right at the corner there, you know?
Alright, well, this loads in. I'll be back in a sec.
See if we can cheese this hard enough to actually beat this colossal lizard defense, because I don't want to get in these walls. These lizards will beat the Helvetiers 1-to-1. We only have 1 regiment of great swords. The Empire keeps those for itself. And then we have the heroes who are pretty good. Mostly ranged, though. Even if we have a decent amount of frontline units, we can't fight the Sauruses like that. Cannon, though. Steam tank, grenades. Counting on. There's some... It's a small garrison, but they moved another army up. Gonna help them. Bring them out of the world. Clear my south before I go north. I'll just take the Vampire Coast at some point. Missions for that need to be cleared first. Then we won't have to fight Lisbon for a bit until we need to fight Mundi. That'll be a thing. There we go.
Alright.
Let's see. Right. You can take these 2 and try to do some real damage.
The Empire endures.
Sadly, there's no blind path can really.
No, the trick here is to overload one flank with most of the stuff, and then he puts all of his stuff there, and then you like have deployed, you know, your artillery at the other end. So. Why can't I hide?
Outriders!
So I figure we'll put most of our units here, and then the artillery here.
Yeah.
To get that, like,
Yep, that's side shot.
side shot.
They don't have laser towers here, do they?
I don't think so. They have had a lot of time here, but the garrison sucked. So,
No problem, man.
it didn't really suck. It was too much. But it's not the great garrison that you would. These guys up here, they can be close. I can start shooting right away. 2. Here. This guy, he can stay there. Melee forces.
Your paladin looks very sad.
He is very sad, yeah. So this is him, really.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone I know died trying to invade this place.
Ever to war seemed like such a good idea at the time. I don't know.
All right, you
All right.
ready?
I'm ready.
Let's see how this works.
Let's go.
Okay, they put them over there. That's not the plan, but that's okay. We can just
The plan.
sort of tease them about that. At that point, might even be able to just get on there.
Yep.
I really want to fight them.
Autosaurus.
Yes, my lord.
All the sources.
No lingering.
I have the range to go all the way over there, but we'll attempt it.
The thing is, we have the time to reposition if need be. Okay, let's see what can we do best here. We can move over here, and then we can shoot in on these guys pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
That works from the side, but the artillery is not in a good spot. Well, maybe that'll change. Maybe they will move in response to my vacationing. We'll see.
The thing is, you can throw a few of the artillery volleys like in the temple guard units littered around here. Source warriors are getting the business.
For the Helden Hammer! Formation march! Sigma guides us. The Empire endures! Get them! Quick march! No lingering!
Oh, no, some other way. That's good.
Yes, sir! Taking position! Yes, sir! Go! Outriders! Take the ground! In the name of the twin-tailed comet! Sir! Formation march! To battle!
Heroes are not having good angles here either, really, unfortunately. Move them here, see what we can do.
Again, we're not in a hurry. He seems to keep sending like a bit of units over here to
Sigma calls!
do
Moving
things. So
now!
Melee skinks coming.
Yes, sir, quickly! Formation march! quickly. Yes, General.
We'll just have to kill what he sends then.
Take the ground.
Prepare for the next.
Outriders. For the Emperor. Bring it down. Outriders. Sigmar calls.
I can't shoot over the correlations.
And speed. Taking position. Take the ground. No lingering.
But if they're moving.
I have this Isha's Rain.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Warhammer.
Some damage to these big groups of people. Didn't really care about that.
Outriders. Take the ground. At speed. For the Emperor. The ground quakes.
Ground
Serve
quakes.
the Emperor. Outriders. Ready. Quick march. Outriders. At speed.
Nice.
Sir. To battle. No lingering.
Do wish my dwarf could increase ammo. That would be.
Yeah, yeah. There's a Pirate Coast character, the Gun White, who can do that. He can give ammo to things, which is amazing. But, okay, that's a bad idea.
Go there. That'll kill him.
That's a bad idea.
Way too valuable to build.
Moving now. Quick march. Taking position.
The towers have been like unerringly firing at them all the time, so it's difficult for them to keep alive hanging out here. Fortunately.
We await your orders. Go. Yes, sir. Quickly. We serve the Emperor. Moving now.
Yes, if we could just do enough damage, we might even just retreat and like not commit, basically.
Maybe.
Be back next. Next.
Outriders. Shoot.
Well,
Well,
the wall's broken.
way in at least.
Again, I'd rather really fight on the wall. Give me
Now.
a dinosaur. Explores one now.
my girl, Miraz.
Prepare for combat!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah! That's some rain right there.
We obey.
Solar spears.
Oh. Fucking batteries coming in.
Yes, sir, quickly! Rah!
Up here.
Yes, sir!
Steam tanks rolling up. Oh,
So, you know.
for France.
Formation march! In the name of the twin-tailed comet! The ground quakes! Sigma, gird our fire! Launch!
For Heldenhammer.
For France!
He's moving the bulk of everything he has up now.
More walls broken.
Oh, it's broken.
At speed!
Oh, magics.
Quick march! Yes, sir, quickly! No lingering! Pick them off!
I'm running out of ammo on
Those
the.
towers over there don't shoot anymore, so.
Those.
Quick march! Taking
A lot of
position!
lizards still. What do you think? Think it's them to commit or not?
I mean, we are out of ammo. We sort of have to.
Or we could retreat, do the damage, and then
Hmm. A lot of lizards.
a lot of lizards. Good try. Try pushing in a bit and then see what we responded to.
Yeah.
Just keep the steam tank here. I mean, it never runs out of steam ammo. So.
It's true. It can steam things. Cannon is moving weirdly.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
It's just so many fucking sources. Yeah, I don't know. It's. All the goddamn dinos. If everything we had frontline-wise was like in perfect health, I would be more confident, but...
Some of it is pretty damaged.
I mean, we can concede. And just leave the damage as is, potentially. We would have to retreat and recuperate. I don't know how much we have won by doing this necessarily, but... I don't think it's winnable, given what we have.
Nah. Goddamn cannon, just stop doing that. Please. Right. Yeah, there's a lot more full health sort of monsters. Whatnot.
Yeah.
Maybe better to just tell my forces to go and fall back. And just not. We got a pretty bad starting position there.
We did.
How things turned out.
Well, we've sent a message. The message is, ugh. Oh, fucking damn it, Lizardman.
I pretty much have the best units I can get in the case, but yeah, it's the Saurus warriors are just super mega strong.
Yep.
For their cost, like.
And what they have, like, when they have 2 stacks like this, like literally like a full, like an upgraded city garrison and a full stack on top of it, it is.
No, it's 2 shitty stacks and then the city garrison.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of comes out to 20 units anyway. Killed about half.
Yep.
Pretty much exactly half.
Yep.
Towers really were the ones that did damage to us.
Yep.
Look at Wolfhard compared to his elven companion.
Yeah, I don't know. Wolfhard seems to...
He's not that good. Like, okay, I mean, he's not bad. He's not an elven archer. She's very good though. Jorik the dwarf mostly has passive buffs, and he has like an good artillery buff, like he used on him actively. But his own gun, he needs to have a like exactly straight line.
Yeah.
He can't even shoot up at walls, so it's like it's you never get that. Right?
Maybe
Couldn't
going
even
for...
shoot through the holes because there's like boulders and stuff in there.
Maybe trying to go for lightning strike with Marcus might be a good idea. Although it is a bit late in the mission for it, but certainly something I'm going for with France at the moment, because I'm like, if I'm gonna have to fight orcs, you know.
Yeah, we'll see. We killed some units. I might attack again next turn. Full ammo, that might be enough to do it.
Lost a halberdier unit apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sucks. I guess it damaged me even though I retreated in good order.
You really shouldn't, I think. If you like just
They
withdraw, I
weren't
should.
dead. But I guess it's to punish the exact strategy of going and attacking and then
Yeah.
again. Okay though, the halberdier, I mean, I don't know, halberdiers are supposed to be good, but they're really just not against, like, they lose 1-to-1 against Tauruses, so.
They do.
Like,
The Sauruses win against most other things of their tier. I don't know what could beat them necessarily.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I probably put money on the sources.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Graveguard maybe, because they're so goddamn tanky, but I don't know.
aren't that like, I don't think they're the tier of.
They're tier 3, but you need like, might need an armory for it.
Source is like the first thing you build.
Yep.
Well, the first thing is like those skink things, but you need like a settlement to build sources.
Yes.
It's the equivalent of swordsman, basically. Over like unshielded spearmen or whatever.
Like, I mean, even great swords is struggling against swordsmen, and That
Just
would-
wait for the update that adds like artillery to the lizard, and then we're really fucked.
Yeah.
Long-range poisonous spear thrower guns.
It'll also explode in snakes.
We have and, and lasers.
Yeah.
We have added lizardmen ability to walk through mist, so they can teleport in battle. Oh no. Yeah, like you wouldn't want to fight just a full stack of sources with anything.
No. No.
Like it's not.
But feeling confident fighting them, I would need like blade masters or sword masters or like executioners or like some heavy duty anti-infantry. That you need like tier 4 or 5 to like get killed off a few things. 5 Taurus units are dead.
Deals damage.
I am the hunt's marshal.
Oh, we got levels on my characters.
Uh-huh. Remember to move into your area again so you can get some.
I am not close to my area.
Huntsman of the
whatsoever.
Empire.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Are you at war with the Chamber of Visions
These
people?
got more damage than they're supposed to. That's how it goes.
No greater marksman.
Can you encamp or do you have enough
No,
to
I
go
no
into
move.
ambush? Well,
Marcus
they might just
Wolfhart.
counterpunch you.
Maybe. We'll
Marcus
shoot 'em.
Wolfhart.
So again, their counterpunch units are much less scary than their. Really, the garrison's the one that has anything but swords, is pretty much.
You could attack the Chamber of Visions and just take it and sit there. It also has a fairly good garrison actually. Sacred Crocs.
No, the Chamber of Visions is terrible garrison. It would be the Golden Colossus down south. I can't get to that in turn. I have to encamp most likely if I want to.
Marcus
Well.
Wolfhart.
Which I had hoped I wouldn't need to.
The
That's how it
lion
goes
makes
sometimes.
warriors.
Yes.
Probably fought that better, but with the current loading times, I don't want to.
That's fair.
Oh, my poor grenadiers, though, my outriders.
Seek
So
out
damaged.
the heretics.
Great Cannon got damaged a bunch, though it left with full health. Oh well. Should I try to move away, do you think? Should I just try to go for the hills and come back another day, or?
I think laying an ambush might be good, or like just you need to recuperate a little bit. I don't think they have the need to actually build up anything else. So you could like after you're upgraded a bit, you can just move down here, move past them, and like take this from them.
Yeah, then I'll have to march north, basically. Trying to get to
Marcus
my
Wolfhart.
place in 2 turns.
Well, I mean you can
Marcus
encamp
Wolfhart.
next to the Chamber of Visions. If you're not at war with them, they can't really help the others.
But I can't encamp now, I'd have to march. To...
Yeah, don't march. That'll just be worse. Unless you by marching can reach your home province.
Oh no. Far.
Then march.
Alright.
Leave
Well,
him
that's
in
bad.
standing in normal, because otherwise he's just exhausted if he gets into a fight.
Yeah. Austria is a bad, mean place.
Yes.
They move, what's his name over here? Did. He says recruiting more sources still of Gold Rock there.
Fall in.
We'll see what that looks like next turn.
Yeah, I think you forgot and left Marcus in marching stance, at least that's what I see.
Oh shit, yeah. Man.
That's
And he didn't even get the movement.
no.
Only the dedicated.
Well, can reload if you want, but
Sure, and I could not attack that place or go past it to begin with.
alright. So be it. margins of
Kill
errors
swords,
are.
then go fight vampires. Just think about that. I'm dead.
Think about that.
Yeah.
I think saved. So you're getting there. There's a lot of yellow in Lustria.
There is. I'll need to build a third stack, I think. I just don't, I can't really build the good recruitment building, so it's a stack of swordsmen, which does not help.
No.
Not help the situation. I need more Imperial reinforcements. To do that, I need to make Lisbon hate me more. To do that, I need to take cities. It's how it goes.
It is.
But yeah, I have like 4 provinces. Well, almost. Each says not complete yet. What would that province is called? Heart of the Jungle or something?
Heart of the jungle.
Yeah, I should go past it and take the southern. Just I like these big battles, Must
Yep.
feel like they matter more than the ones that are like, well, I should fight this because otherwise I'm losing. Have you seen like one of the rogue armies ever like build an actual faction out of themselves?
I have seen it very rarely, but I have seen it.
I really like the concept of them. They have like a
Yeah.
weird mix of stuff.
It'll be. It'd be cool if they got a bit more oomph to them, like they were more of a. Because right now they're mostly a nuisance.
Yeah.
And then for some reason you get the colleges of pyrotechnics, which is just guns.
Steam tanks.
Yeah, it's just steam tanks and polygons. So you're like, ugh. And there is a world
I
leader.
hire these guys.
Yeah, that's also what I would like if you could properly hire them and be like, you know what?
Basically pay them to get invited to war or something.
Yeah, exactly, and do that more reliably. Like, yes, you could.
Like I'd pay them to go fight the orcs any day.
Yeah, exactly. The Empire bankrolling different weird mercenary gangs to go and fight their battles.
Like invade the Chaos Waste. Go.
You could even like do it similar to like the intervention armies in the Vortex campaign. Just pay like what type of like aggressiveness or like power do you want them to like deploy, and it's, no. And if they take their the regions, they can keep them.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some goblin goblin war boss that would agree. Also be completely trustworthy, of course.
Yeah.
Not betray me at all.
No, never.
Why would someone do that? Yeah, Dogs of War.
Dogs of War was their own faction of weird mixed of units of.
Yeah.
They had each regiment would be like a named guy who.
Oh, true.
You can only have one of each, but it's like your combination that matters. And each had weird special rules. But they were not like supported for many editions. So
No.
the rules there for them are pretty old.
No. They're old. I just remember there's a lot of pistoliers, seemingly.
Yeah, it's a lot of the sort of Estalian and Tilian units. Like buccaneers and some like swashbucklers and some Imperial Knights and whatnot. A bunch of different stuff. So I can't get to the Sun one, but I can move like around here.
Move in ambushes. I think that's just a good way to go. You might catch them out if you're lucky.
Yeah.
By the Emperor's authority. Fell the cretins! Marcus Wolfhard.
Cretins! Golden Colossus, it's so close. Yes. It is made of gold.
Gold.
Beam in Marcus's eye as he looks at the Golden Colossus. As the many skinks rush up and down, polishing the big Colossus statue. Yes, yes. Imagine how many Reichsmarks that would be if we melted it down. Yes. Oh, yeah, this trolling confederation. Bah, I say bah. But that's okay.
That's the thing for the future. When Marcus Wolfhard conquers provinces, increase imperial inflation for the empire. Get money now, but income is reduced by 10% per province.
Let's take a look-see.
It is time.
What do we have?
I have no time for you,
Do
foolish.
not have a military alliance. What do you think of me? You don't like me because... Great power, Tilia and Angron. Yeah, the Angron thing is really... really its own thing. Border Princess, I mean, why can't we be friends?
The Empire.
Your man gods and dubious masters have no place here.
Border princes like you a lot.
No, they don't. Like you a lot.
What?
The Border Princes dislike me quite a bit.
Really? Because to my eyes, they seem to like you.
Minus 87.
Oh no, you like them a lot.
I'm like, Border Princess, greetings, friends, and they're like, bleh. And they are allied with the dwarves, so if I go to war with them, it's just gonna be a whole fucking
Dwarves angry
cluster.
too.
Let us begin.
Like getting very angry.
Step to it. Yes, that
What is your demand?
Oh, it's time.
I see
So?
no other option.
fight for our nation. Raise your weapons.
Superior attacker. Leah has been secured.
Man. Satos is just completely rotting. I don't know lore-wise if it's... I don't think it's supposed to be as undead
No. No, it's not.
as it is here.
It's not. It's, you know, I don't think Aranessa is not undead. She's just a mutant. She's a mermaid.
Yeah.
But you know. Goodness gracious.
Yeah. Vampire Coast though is a lore thing.
Oh, I shouldn't. I made a terrible mistake. Well,
What?
I marched Balthazar up to the like big vampire army, and then declared war on them. So I should have done the other way around. But I'm an idiot. That's okay. We'll fight. But when it comes to it, we will be completely exhausted, but maybe somehow we can still win.
I mean, if we just stand and wait for them to come to us, then
They have
then
so.
they'll recover a bit of energy.
You haven't seen the monsters. You haven't.
I haven't. I see only Anne Scott and Emily Sealegs,
Yeah,
two vampire wizards.
there are more things there.
Two low-level vampire wizards, I should say, who have not upgraded magic at all. Only campaign skill.
There is 4 Terrorgeists, 2 giant crabs, so it's a monster mash, and then a fairly weak front line. So it's gonna be. I mean, we have huntsmen and some spearmen, so it'll work, I'm sure.
Volkmar the Grim.
Volkmar the Grim. Where to go with Volkmar now? That is certainly the question. Well, I can help out down here with France, potentially.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar. Moving out.
Billy gotta watch his friends pass.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
We have got the letter that you have switched masters, and as such, I'm obliged not to kill you.
Niels, the Dwarven King? Fine.
They will be judged. On march. They will be judged.
I've encountered Towson. Who else?
How wonderful.
Who are not as, like, one of the patches must have made them more defensive, because
They are. They're
they
isolationists.
used to just, like, invade everything forever.
No, they're,
Now they just have, like, 2 stacks in every
Loyal
city,
makes
and then
warriors.
the city's
Base
garrisons are
camp for
terrible, and
now.
you just don't go
Huntsman
there.
General.
Yeah, they're isolationists. So they just sit.
Huntsman
Which is
General.
law-wise perfect, like, you don't want to go there.
No, I never ever. We have tried once. It ended in catastrophic failure. So never again, for sure.
This is 18 garrison, and then like a 20 stack, and like a 16 stack, and that's what they can pay for, and they just stand there like, ah.
The
Yeah.
nation calls.
For world conquest, it's necessary, you know, but... Oh my god, it's the last thing.
Oh, for sure, yes.
That's the final boss. That's the fucking Wood Elves. Especially if they confederated somehow.
One massive.
Might be able to sneak in there, and then just like burn the world tree. You know,
Yeah.
light the thing on fire and then run.
Sartosa, come at me. Yes, you are.
Yeah, that was gonna happen.
Gonna happen.
Squire against Bear. I wonder if they have taken all of Estalia. That's like actually Skaven. Like, yeah, let's fight.
Oh,
There's a couple of different monsters, yeah. A couple
Yes.
cannons, militiamen. I haven't fought these guys in a long time.
No. You
Look
have a
at that, those
cannon.
militia people, they're like, yeah, we're alive. It's okay. It's, you know,
It's perfectly fine. I mean,
I don't see a problem.
undead monstrosity.
Yeah, units. Yeah, well, Gelt have dealt with worse.
He
It was
has.
mortal.
He has.
Aye.
Fairly good place here for us too, like open field and stuff. So getting some nice shooting.
Recovery bit.
Yeah. We're gonna get the special mission of taking out their artillery.
Let's see what we can do. Depends if they move with it from it. They just stand there, like letting it do its thing.
They don't have any fast units necessarily. The terror guys are fairly quick, but nothing should be able to catch you. Like, and if you can draw away like terror guys, that would be too bad. Necessarily.
Do these outriders move and shoot?
I forget. They might, but I think they can only shoot forwards or something like that because they have rifles.
That might be true. They're meant to be flank shooters then.
They're good. They're like really a lot of damage coming out of those guys if they can stand and shoot. This is not where we're gonna stand. And here it's nice and flat hill.
Ready for war!
see properly? Oh.
Mortar! Ready? Listen up! For Helden Hammer! The Empire...
The Demigryph Knights in reserve back here. Counter charge anything that is for us. They are anti-large, I believe. Alberts. Yeah, bonus versus large. So that'll be a good anti-terrorgeist unit.
Fallen staff!
I get to be here. Alright, are you deployed properly?
Nope, not yet. I want to put these guys in the trees. Grenadiers in the trees? Yeah.
Just hide them. Wait for.
We have Guild over here hanging out.
Yep. He should be. Is he on a horse? No, he's not. So, fuck.
Not a horse.
I
so
hoped
he's walking.
I hoped I put him on a horse, but it was the other wizard.
He would be punched really hard by a bunch of monsters.
Yeah. Well, we'll put him over here. You can draw some fire, put a fire rain down maybe. And he'll retreat.
Actually, wait a second. I think I can even position these guys down here instead. There
you go. That's a proper flank.
Oh, they won't. Now they won't be discovered at least.
All right.
I'll let them move out of outside of their.
Let's
away from their
rumble.
cannons.
Let's see what we have here. Yeah, let's...
It's a weird choice. The first thing they do is to cast their 90% accuracy and magical attack on their person who has a handgun.
For Helden Hammer! Moving faster!
Giant crab ship thing. Hermit crab, which is lovely.
At speed!
Are these big
Which
flying
target, General?
dragon creature?
I am supreme!
One of which is rushing forward.
Aha!
The Empire endures!
Mortars and cannonballs.
Mm-hmm.
Lie down on again.
Go!
Oh, do come closer.
Moving now!
Not bad for me.
Question always, how long do you wait before you reveal it?
Ah! Screamed at me, how rude. Keep shooting him with the cannon.
Mortar! Finding range, sir!
Huntsville will take good care of that. Right? They do.
Mortar!
It's turned around, begins to waver.
Oh, ow!
Sigma's heir!
Oh no.
Oh no 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 no
That might not.
no 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 no! Stop it! Halt! Phew. Oh, Balthasar, that was not.
It's got swallowed. Like, oh,
Please come back, Balthasar. Oh, actually, I have the crown of command. I can force him to come back. There we go.
he didn't like that. So.
No, that was not ideal for us.
Now might be the time I should move
Now
out.
is the time, yeah, for sure.
Otherwise, I will be too late. Ride. Top speed.
Hudson needs to be fucking careful now.
Yeah. That's the thing with the factions is they aren't really powerful faction because they haven't really conquered anything, but they have had time to build up a top tier stack.
Yep.
Important high levels.
Ew.
Loaded corpse. I remember those things. Those Death Street Terror guys are coming for the cannon there.
It's okay.
Or it might be coming for. The other one's coming over here. It's not unexpected. Kited. Shoo. Come on. Come on. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't really that bad. The guy. Do that much. Guys need to run away too. Not be what they're best at, but those two can sort of hold that thing occupied while we grenade its cannon to death.
Yeah.
Shoot more.
Right.
Dragon monster. Well, cannon's been.
Good.
Dragon will probably begin breaking soon over here too.
Good.
I'm gonna leave those 2 units on it though. Disintegrating. Come over there with some back grenades.
Yeah, that would be lovely. Oh. Oh, please don't crash. Oh, the game desynced. Damn it! What the fuck? Damn it! Winning that. Ah. Haven't that crash in a while?
It wasn't really crashes of desynced. Yeah. Yeah, Paradox games do that so often that they made a resync function.
Great.
That desyncs nowadays, you just click the resync button and then it makes it work again.
Man, I really wish you could just load into the battle directly instead of load the campaign map and then we need to load the battle.
Yes.
Good 10 minutes of.
It's the thing.
Yeah. Mm.
So Haldemir said or talked about you and him maybe podcast.
That's mostly him being very enthusiastic and me
That's a
not
definite
being
confirmed.
and me being very non-committal. So they're like, I don't know what to talk about necessarily, and I don't know how long and how often, and like what. Give me a
You can
plan.
call them Jonas hot takes. Can talk about things you have no idea about and just give you like.
Yep, sitting around guessing.
Yeah.
Um,
So, what do you think of the rise of some new J-pop band? And you're like, I don't really think about that. You know what's really important? You say some wise old man words, and
yeah.
then Helmy just says, "Yeah," and then you move on to the next topic. Right?
I mean, you know.
The most flaming comment sections will.
Just actively saying the most inflammatory things I can possibly come up with.
Don't do that. I learned these days that then you get an enthusiastic following.
Oh, it's true, yeah.
So suddenly you find yourself at a convention surrounded by people you don't like.
Surrounded by these people, like, oh no.
I brought you a MAGA hat from America. Like, oh.
Oh
thank you.
no.
Yeah. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You still enjoying Dungeon of the Mad Mage?
Yes.
Yeah. Even though we haven't gone down to level yet.
You know, slowly.
Well, we feel like maybe we just have.
You're
Or soon, or we're on the way. You know.
you have explored the majority of the first level at this point, but there's still secrets there.
Oh, definitely.
Still a
There's a
face
bond
to be
face
found.
we haven't found.
Yes,
Lots of things that need to be dealt with.
definitely a face.
I mean, I'm in no hurry.
No, that's
Lots of content. We're gonna go all the way to 20. It's
mm-hmm.
figure you can rush it and get there before you get to 20. Well, that's the fun of that. You wanna
Sure can, yeah.
I gotta tell this dungeon twice. You could probably, looking at the format, you could probably do like an organized play situation with it. Like
Mm-hmm.
have actually different groups like
You could, yeah.
take turns like delving down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's like keystones that are required for you to get to move further down.
There are certain things you would need to do, but I mean, yeah, it's certainly a possible because the dungeon is so changeable in a way. Why not, right?
Yeah, I always thought it'd be fun. You could even like do a thing with multiple entrances and that people sort of start in different parts and then
Yes.
just so when you see like a weird statue with its head knocked off, you're like, is that the others?
And then
But the other adventurers.
have they done this?
Right now we sort of have the idea, it's all made for us.
Yes.
We're the like the other adventurers are part of the experience, right?
Yes.
Rather than hooligans who are destroying everything. But you'd have to somehow foster a sense of trepidation of there's dungeon enough for all, so that you don't get like people trying to sabotage one another's.
Put up traps and stuff.
Yeah, like
we gotta wait.
stop, like, I'll defend the dungeon. It's my dungeon. You know.
That's how the fake vampires came to be. Someone
Had an idea.
they did, yeah.
Yeah, well, and then some doppelgangers added themselves onto it.
Yep. Authentic
Maybe they were
vampire
actors too.
Gangers are good actors.
Yeah, you'd think. As long as they've seen the person they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
The old druid thing of where did you see a dire gorilla? I traveled like you. I have this idea that giant crabs exist. I'm going to be one.
There's that the giant gorilla like ape transformation in 5e is pretty crazy. You can throw rocks that do brutal damage, and you have like so many arms that you can.
They only live like in the crazy jungles and of Chult.
Yeah.
We're playing like in like Sword Coast. It's like maybe that'd be a fun event at some point in the campaign. Like you have like this menagerie that visits, and all the druids are there to see all these animals.
Fascinating.
Oh, I could. Oh, ooh.
Delightful.
Dinosaurs. That's all very interesting. Can I talk to it?
Dumb dinosaur is looking at.
Prodded, poked. The druids want to be one. That's one good campaign to play druid in, probably the Tomb of Annihilation.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Compared
Druids.
to most others.
Yeah.
And no one
Not
would
bad.
do a druid really doing a Curse of Strahd, you know?
Be a weird, like,
Like a wolf transformer, I
yeah,
guess.
lots of that.
Then you're
stuff.
stuck with being a wolf at level 15, which you don't want to be a wolf at level 15. I don't want to do that. You don't want to do it. I don't think anyone really
Which target, General?
want to be that person.
Try this again then.
Yeah.
State troops ready.
So maybe now Balthazar doesn't have to be charged by a dragon.
No, maybe we will keep that.
Look, made one of them fly out and die early.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Don't know if I would roll the dice on that survival again.
It was a bit scary. Not gonna lie.
Spearmen.
Do our best here.
The Empire is yours.
And again, he did draw them out, so maybe I have him up here a little bit. I just try to immediately back. Maybe I can. No, something. I'll try. What's the worst that could happen?
Alright. Just a little bit of a waiting game here. Slow forest.
Take position. Take the ground.
Don't get dragging too soon.
Crew to cannons.
Under attack. Did he cast a spell at all?
There's some spell casting going on. Oh.
I mean, they did the weird buff thing.
Great cannon.
Really is too early. Look at this giant crab thing.
Yeah.
Beautiful creature. Not undead at all, either. Well, he says he's
We
rotting,
are
so maybe he is
Sigmar's heirs.
undead.
Formation
undead.
march.
Yeah, he'll be terrifying enough alive, too.
By God.
Yes. No.
He's got little zombies on him.
Yeah. We can shoot. I think.
Look at that.
I feel like my cannon is not properly shooting, really. Come on, cannon. There we go. There we go. Some cannon go. Missing.
Get this time, get the bloated corpse.
Crack
No,
that
there's no
machine.
way.
Oh,
Live
ow,
arena, listen.
Get that artillery shut down, man.
We're moving for it. We just don't want to be. We can't be locked down by a bunch of other crap.
There's a bunch of other crap.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Armor melts.
Oh god. Oh no, that was.
Which do you prefer first, the mortar or the carronade?
Carronade.
The carronade. Last time. That dragon breath really is not super impressive.
It's very strong against certain things.
I guess it just didn't hit. I mean, it caused them a lot of fear. That's sort of.
No, it's going for Gelt! Ah! Panic!
Ah, Gelt, no.
Little move! Save yourself!
Oh, no.
A Sigmar's will!
Molly here. Let's have the carronade. Run! The dragon's coming! This dragon keeps turning around as soon as I tell these grenadiers to shoot, so I can sort of keep it from
Yep, that's nice.
really getting too involved. Carronade should have stopped shooting now. It's gone.
Good. Back to here.
Oh, look at that, we have a fleet cannon. That's not quite the melee. That's what we want, actually. Strike either.
Oh no, this corpse! Oh. Well, Spearman survived that, so.
Oh, that gun is.
Good, good, good.
Can crumble and if needed.
Depth guard. Help! Send help!
Yeah, look at that. Can't shoot the flying things with grenades right now.
Okay. The flying things are not dangerous things here.
this thing. I can kill it. Alright. I don't really know that there's a lot of safe spots to grenade things.
Okay, I'm pulling away the demigod knight so you can grenade that.
I figured. Didn't want to shoot into the light. Expensive.
Yes. Yes, they are. Oh, I guess I have to bell somewhere. I didn't say that.
Lots of spells going into those depth guard.
Trying. Hammer that into submission here. I tried to desperately to contain this goddamn crab.
It's a big crab. Big mean crab. Something's causing mutants. Probably a myriad of things, really. Maybe sneak a couple grenades into those depth guide. They're really pretty thin at this point. I feel like we could break those, then might pretty much first. Seems like our units there are kind of crumbling anyway.
They are.
My salvo. Killing some of these heroes.
Crabs, man.
Get mean. Many heroes too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the AI way of doing things. It's just heroes upon heroes upon heroes. Kill the fucking crab.
Come on, people.
Motherfucker! Jesus Christ, how much health does it have left? Kill it! Kill it! Bring it down!
Even got like that -2.
Finally.
There we go. A lot of bullets. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Ah!
Grenadiers grenaded. I didn't know they could do that.
Yeah, they're bombers. They have like little flash grenade things.
Ow!
Yeah.
That was bad.
Fine, Balthasar is firing the fleet captain. We're winning.
Killed the Lord though, so.
Yeah, that should be that. Oh, what a
Fight.
that was a fight.
Not at all though.
Monstrous, goddamn everything. Should have. Well, the spearmen did well. I mean, they're like the special like super tanky spearmen, and that was good. But I certainly felt my lack of halberds. Yeah, just armor piercing. Just
Yeah, perhaps the ones that did a lot. Oh, that explodey boy there.
fucking vampire.
That's
Yeah,
okay, most of their things did pretty good.
exploded boy took out a whole greatsword
The
unit.
cannons didn't really do too much.
No, that's just not bad. But fucking
Well, they
vampire
should have
coast,
barely-
man, they're so powerful. They have just the depth guard. They just mulch through anything they get in.
But those
contact
are
with.
like elite.
They are. They're like the tier 4 or 5 super units they have. But goodness gracious. Discussions.
Those grenadiers carrying.
Carrying hard. The 0 kills on the rifles. What?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. They definitely killed. Well, I guess maybe what they shot actually died from the morale damage of getting shot. Like some of these kills, again, that might have, like they might have, they mostly shot characters and the dragon. So
True. That's what they're supposed to. And
things might have just crumbled before they got their final hit.
0 kills on the cannon too. The cannon didn't do as well this time. Sadly, it sort of got.
I mean, again, it probably shot some big stuff and did a bunch of damage to it,
That
but didn't actually kill it.
fucking rolling up with 5 large creatures with like massive armor on them, and you're like, oh no, no. But Jackie Half-Mast is destroyed. Gonna push in towards.
Just takes Satosa out, and then there you go.
Yep. Because I think Sartosa is down south, like doing a lot of warring down there with all the wars
I mean,
they
they
declared.
declared war upon like all the Bretonians down south, which probably just like millions of knights errants everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, those giant crabs, though.
Mean creatures. They. I don't have the what do you call it? I don't have the heft to stop them. I don't have like a dinosaur to send in to stop it. Or I just have people with spears.
And huntsmen. The huntsmen are good.
Sounds pretty good. Maybe getting rid of one of the outriders and getting one more huntsman.
Well,
Also noticing that the Carberg
I can see
greatswords.
it. Depends on what you fight. Yeah, you have 4 huntsmen though, so I feel like the anti-large ranged units are pretty well covered. So certainly they weren't really in the place they needed to be for this. They can't-
Handgunners
you could've
again.
Mounted huntsmen, you know, flying huntsmen, griffin huntsmen.
Pegasus Knight Huntsman.
I mean, why not?
Why not, indeed?
The Bretonia might cry salty tears that the commoners get to touch their precious Pegasus.
You know.
That is churlish.
Take me for a girl. Yes, I do. What? Right. Oh, I guess.
Well, the army didn't survive.
It usually crumble. Everything just crumbles normally. So, well, I guess the Sartosa militia don't crumble. So I guess that might.
Yeah, but sometimes I've seen things where like skeletons have fled. when you auto resolve. So
Orcs are certainly.
just imagine her like spending her turn like raising the dead or whatever to get a full stack again.
Man. Oh, the orcs destroyed Valdemar. I can swoop in and rebuild that now.
Oh, look at that!
Welcome to Imperial territory.
Hello there. Really complete my Sylvania, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long I can forestall fighting the orcs, but I am hoping for a couple of more turns. Like,
I mean, if they burn the settlements in here, that's a lot better than taking them.
yeah, no, I don't want them to take them at all. If they have to, you know, they have to destroy them, so I can swoop in and just.
The Awakened have allied the pirates of Satosa. A meeting of captains.
Makes sense. I'm at war with both of them.
I am Prince and Emperor.
These other units have moved out of the Sentinel City. I might just take the big settlement then. Oh, I'll attack the small one first, and then we'll see if they continue walking.
Yeah.
Because then I can take it and just make them get attrition all the time. That's fine by me.
Where is the gold?
I am
Mr.
Rahant's
Is
marshal.
there gold in the Colossus?
Found the terrifying mask of E. I guess that's it.
Marcus
Put
Wolfhard.
that on the paladin guy, maybe? Cause fear, terror.
What does he have currently? Yeah, it's better than his potion of foolhardiness. It doesn't really need that. Oof, a potion of foolhardiness. Sure you feel
I'm not
it.
sure. Not sure if I should drink that. Actually,
You're very foolhardy.
need a potion of foolhardiness to drink this potion of foolhardiness.
Like an endless cycle.
Yeah.
It's grand.
It is grand. This fucking dwarf pirate, Black Buckthorn, is just slayers and ironbreakers and iron drakes, just horrible sailing around.
I mean, the reason that you want to have that that always fast movement is those fucking pirates. Because at the end of every turn, you gotta watch them like sail stupidly around. They don't matter
That
for
is
the most part.
forbidden.
So
It works. It works well in single player. It doesn't seemingly work very well in multiplayer. But in single player, that's great. Satosa.
should I attack this Mark of the Old One? I have 7 size garrison and 13 Saurus units.
This is a full stack. 13 Sauruses.
Again, he's recruiting more, so
Handguns. I can't really shoot the walls properly. That's the problem.
we have our wall wagon mortars. We do have the grenades. We do have the great cannon.
Yes. Well, he doesn't have walls actually. No, it would be a straight fight.
It's true. Ugh, that's even worse.
Well,
Then again, the handguns can fight then.
they can.
It will
I
be
mean,
bloody.
Make a save and let's take a swing.
Some more of these sources.
Yeah, because he did dump out like a 5 sources or something for some reason.
No, he's been recruiting it back from half size. If I had been close, I could have jumped him earlier. He's recruited like 2 sources a turn. Okay, well, I guess he also has a blessed temple guard.
I guess puppets of chaos are hanging out up there. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well.
Don't know if I don't think I'm at war with them really. If you just leave, I'd be okay with that. Yeah, I should just attack here.
Alright.
Fight it. Just see if we can fight it. Because the odd result will make me lose.
Yes.
Which might be fair. I mean,
Okay.
it's not a good fight, but
It is not a good fight. Blessed temple god. Ugh. 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 No.
they need to be cannon.
Yeah, they do. Shock
Gold rock is pretty
handguns.
bad too.
Yeah.
It's a big
Handguns.
target, so
Handguns can put a lot of dents into.
I mean, this army was the
creatures.
army of swordsmen that got spilled whatever mercenaries and like leftover imperial units
It doesn't
get-
didn't seem to have a lot of ranged. Is that correct?
No, a couple just from the garrison, but
Good for the grenadiers.
yes, Grenadiers are, as usual, crucial linchpin.
Yeah.
In what
Who
we do.
knew?
They're
I'm-
good Grenadiers
I
too.
don't- I
gave
don't
them the
remember-
speed banner. So.
Oh, nice. I don't remember us using grenadiers like in our previous Empire games,
No, we didn't.
but now suddenly,
They have very short range back then, I think.
maybe. But
Like
now
incredibly short.
they are a must-have. It's
They're-
like there's not leaving home without
Might also have been
grenadiers.
lack of volley shooting they could do. Couldn't shoot walls and such, but
True.
I don't know. I mean, we never really used them a whole lot because the building chains were not what you generally would need. Back then, though, swordsmen were more reliable. Like they were good in one. Now they're less so. Or maybe I'm just fighting Golrock all the time, and
That's the thing.
you know. Yeah, I don't really know what these mercenaries do that's special about them. But, you know, they're probably better in some way.
I mean,
You know, the handguns, they're pretty much like normal handguns, but they were
Yeah.
like flaming attacks or some random crap.
I don't know. I think they're just normal handguns, sort of.
All right.
Well, the silver bullets,
Mhm.
magic attacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're pierce, ignore armor, pretty much all together.
Where do we do this?
In the back.
We do this on.
Like here, I think.
Yeah, might be. But right. A few good things, but
Give artillery as much time as possible.
yeah, I don't know if I should be like fancy with my way of. I know people do a lot of fancy like maneuvers and such. I haven't really gotten into that before. These swordsmen, I feel like if I just take them like this, that's not helpful for the handguns.
No, it's not. Need to give some space for the handguns to shoot out of.
Yeah, and I was thinking if I made my units like this sort of thing, maybe we could like have the enemies fight them and then like maybe you could put like handguns like here or like here or something to the enemy will go in there and you can just shoot that way.
It's possible. That's certainly a fancy
I
thing.
don't know if it would work at all, but if you do like a sort of
I generally just do like an every other little hole for them to shoot out of. That's usually enough, honestly. I mean, this is very fancy, but it seems like it's gonna take a lot of space.
yeah, but it looks nice, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Let's just do this, I suppose.
Yeah. The classic.
Does take a lot of space. Have that. Then again, I don't just suppose I have to put all of them here now. I mean, it's gonna take a little while getting to us. So. You know, I can make them move into a good position sort of as we go.
Totally possible.
How about some war wagon mortars? Are you up for that?
Sure. Oh.
They have very weird firing angles, so you can't really just.
I feel like they should just stick them back here, honestly.
Let's see what they do. Shoot some people. Kite a little bit, maybe. You guys need to go over here. Or left.
By Ulrich's
Handgun.
wrath!
Let's do this, and then I can make a decent formation when we actually,
Alright.
you know, have room.
All of them.
I want to try these weird triangles. It looks nice. Like it looks like it could work.
Certainly.
It might be a bit too overbuilt, you know.
It's a bit over-engineered, maybe.
Yeah. I think that might be a problem. Don't know how close I want them, but you know. You guys just really. Well, actually, get the fuck out of the way of that cannon.
Oh, my lord. You seem to be.
You sure we should stand right behind the front of the cannon? Careful not to have the cannon shoot the war wagons either.
Yes, we don't want
Ha,
any.
something happened once.
Yes, yes, it did.
Teaches a lesson of.
You could put a war wagon like in these crosses, like these arrows.
Yeah, that could work. It looks fancy as well.
It does, very fancy.
I was like, come on, people, move faster, but that's just time. Slow. So, blame him too much for that.
Hold fire for now!
Why should I have another? Two spike.
Mortar once again proving their incredible ability to hit where nothing exists in like a huge blob. Somehow.
Blam. Oh, we hit nothing. Lord. Here, my sons have proven in the past they're very reliable. Thank you. Actually, you can form like.
Or have they been discovered? I don't know.
Mercenaries for mercenaries.
Okay. Fuck it. Yes, I can never get a good flank with these guys. They always get discovered, even if I like hide them in a forest. The AI like moves his entire goddamn army over. And just check everything suddenly. I do have the spanners.
Intense maneuvering is happening over here. Do you like the slow speed or?
No, I'm fine with a bit faster. Fine.
To battle! Go! Yes, sir, quickly! At speed!
I don't think as you're giving time to set all this up over here. It's overly fancy.
It's very fancy.
Send us out! Yes, sir, quickly!
Should all be this whole information
Outriders!
situation.
Quick march! Formation march! Mortar!
Could have put the cannon a little better, I suppose, but that's how it goes sometimes.
Sir, moving now! Sigma guides us! At speed! No lingering! Taking that position! Formation march! No lingering! My comrades! Quick march! Take the ground! Moving now!
The question is, if they take the bait and actually fight what I hope they fight.
Go!
So far, it looks like it's
Yes, sir,
okay
quickly!
there. Shredvik can use some of this old rock guy. He's pretty. Oh, he's got so many buffs.
Yes. His mortar wagons have no ammo either. Like they're almost, like one is almost out of ammo.
Mhm.
Like, what's wrong with you?
Shoot this goddamn arrow. Come on. I mean, in some places this works pretty well here in the middle, really.
Yeah.
So that works okay. Some places I might have misjudged some of the angles. Grenadiers doing work.
They're doing work, but it's difficult counter skirmishing. I was shooting like in the back somewhere, but I was getting like our own as much as ours, so I couldn't really. Trying to take out these links here because he's just sending them after me constantly, so I can't like thing. King's a good counter skirmishing. But look, he's just dodging everything. It's not okay.
Right, looks like a general flank break is happening.
Let's
I'm running out of ability to fight these lizards. Just sort of walking through my lines. The handguns are doing good things though, but just not. They don't have time.
yeah. The front is not sturdy enough for all these super angry, super buffed Swords Warriors. Or all the grenades into one Saurus. Like, what? There's one out in the flank and he got like 10 grenades on him.
Just too many of them.
Yep.
I would say I need another stack, but I don't know if another stack would be enough. Really?
Depends on what it is in the stack, really.
Well, I can build swordsman,
Yeah.
and that's no.
It's just
Sort of. I mean, maybe I can build like huntsman.
Huntsman Halberdiers. Really
Don't think I can do halberdiers yet.
need a level 1
To
armor.
conquer like some more ports for that. Weird enough, there aren't a lot down here. Most of the sort of water regions that normally would be ports are not ports in yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah. That's okay. Look at this. See a tide of deadly lizards.
Yep.
Just Sauruses with spears, man. Meant to be this tough. They don't even flee.
No, they have
It
enormous
often
leadership.
get enraged. What happened?
Yeah, no, it's most certainly. Oh.
Let's load that. Stay in ambush stance. Build a full stack.
91 kills on one Saurus unit, barely hurt. Okay.
Yeah, just walk in there and just pray. Like, look at the swordsman, right?
Yeah.
Look at the Sons of Sigma. How much they did. Said the handguns did okay, but they actually didn't. But they just didn't have the time, really. Just didn't have the time.
Yeah, it's one of those things, like, even without the settlement garrison, probably could have made it, but it would still have been like an absolute murder.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it'd be easier to use the grenades then.
Yes, because hunted by all those skinks units constantly. Well, maybe here's where we stop for today.
Yeah.
Contemplating our life choices.
I mean, I didn't conquer a single settlement
Oh,
this time, but you know, I did conquer one,
oh,
the tiny one over by
oh, yeah.
yeah.
The only Colossus is
So
yours.
you know, things are happening. Same speed as
Success.
usual.
You know, 2 step forward,
Yeah, I
1
mean,
step
but
back.
once this army or like whatever comes out of it is like broken, you know,
Yeah.
then there's settlements for the taking. It's just
This is the thing that's shield protecting all of us. Well, that is indeed the case then. In that case, thanks everyone for watching. We'll be back next time with more of this, where we surely will fight and win in Lustria, right?
surely.
All right.
I have to build another stack. That's
Yeah.
what's happening.
Yeah.
I mean,
What
need
it
to
is.
hold the flanks, then more people.
Yeah.
Can't stump out eat some with what I have.
No.
Not without them having walls.
All right. Yeah.
It would have been a different story.
All right. Well, catch you next time for that then. Bye.